Good day, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my co-researchers, Ms. Aitniti Catane and Mr. John Carlo G. Villanueva, I am Marvin J. I. Maming, and allow me to present our research study entitled Organizational Commitment of Senior High School Teaching and Non-Teaching Staff of Emiliano Triaterona Memorial National Integrated High School, Basis for Professional Development Programs. Our research questions are as follows. First, what is the level of organizational commitment among the teaching staff of Tirona High School? Second, what is the level of organizational commitment among the non-teaching staff of Tirona High School? And lastly, what professional development plans can be designed based on the outcomes of the study? In this research, we made use of the Organizational Commitment Scale formulated by Dhar and Mishra in 2022. The OCS is composed of 8 sentences which describes organizational commitment into 2 domains, mainly concern for the organization and identification with the organization. On the results, we were able to get 49 respondents, both from the teaching and the non-teaching staff of ETTMNIHS Senior High School. For the employment status, 42 were regular and permanent in their employment status, and 7 were under the provisionary status. For the designation, we were able to get 2 master teacher respondents, 43 teacher 1 to 3, and 4 non-teaching personnel. The level of organization commitment among teachers of Tirona Senior High School, it can be noted that for the concern for the organization, it resulted to a median score of 5, which means very high. In other words, the teaching staff of Tirona has a very high concern for the organization. On the other hand, our identification with the organization resulted with a median score of 4, which can be interpreted as high. It means that the teaching staff of Tirona Senior High School has a high level of commitment in terms of identification with the organization. Moreover, the results are actually the same with the non-teaching staff. The median score is also 5, very high for concern for the organization, and the median score is 4 or high for the identification with the organization. Concern for organization relates to affective commitment. This means that when a personnel has a high level of affective commitment, this personnel can exhibit voluntary work with utmost dedication. This is an indicator that when the employees agree with the goals and the mission of the organization and at the same time they are happy, they will stay to work for the organization. In fact, based on the results of the survey, majority of the personnel are willing to work even weekends and even on holidays. On the other hand, identification with the organization results or relates rather to normative commitment. This is an indicator of the employees feeling the sense of obligation to remain in the organization. Individuals with high levels of normative commitment are more likely to stay in the organization despite being under much pressure. And so we can say that in the meantime, we would expect that there is less staff migration among the teaching and the non-teaching staff of Tirona Senior High School. And so with that, to answer the third research question, the professional development plans can be designed based on the outcomes of the study. First is for the school to sustain employees' organizational commitment by crafting policies that promotes work, life, and balance. As Wong and Lau stated, that even though employees have a high level of organizational commitment, they are not exempted to burnout. That's why if the school can sustain the high level of organizational commitment, it could be helpful to promote work-life balance among its teaching and non-teaching personnel. In addition, the school could also secure employees' continuous commitment through the recognition of their hard work and awareness of the benefits of staying in the organization. So as for the staff to realize the pros and cons of being employed in the organization. As a conclusion, both teaching and non-teaching staff of Terona have a high level of organizational commitment, and that a number of programs which were mentioned earlier were suggested, which targets sustained organizational commitment among the school's employees. Again, I am Marvin J. I. Maming with my co-authors, Ms. Aitniti Catane and Mr. Giancarlo G. Villanueva. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.